Okay, so it is a 3:01 and welcome to the April pre-planning meeting for the City of Frederick Planning Commission. We only have one item on the agenda today, and it is Sycamore Ridge Architectural Review, PC 16-436-06. And this is Sherry Kelly's. So Sherry, what do you have to say about this? Anything new since we last talked?
Just a couple of updates, and happy retirement, by the way. So in the modification request letter that you had for workshop, it did not have two windows that they were proposing that needed to be included in the modification request. So I had them send in an updated letter with those windows. So that is the one you'll have in your hearing packet. And then with regard to the water tables on the high visibility sides, this goes back to the previous single family detached architecturals that were approved. They had originally submitted with that packet the water tables on the high visibility sides. Then when they resubmitted, they took them off. And I reached out to the applicant and they said it was just a mistake. They should have never been on there to begin with. So, but I believe what you were recalling, you guys had seen them was the packet or the architecturals that had the water tables shown, the original submissions. That's what was given to you in your workshop packet. So that was a mistake on our part. But what was approved with them was the architecturals without the water table. And so they're just carrying that forward with this new submission for the Fairmont model, that it will not have the water tables on that side either. So hopefully that made sense.
Yeah, let's do a roll call. Commissioner Beatty, questions, comments?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Okay, Commissioner Manalis.
Neither me, thank you.
Commissioner Strawson.
Yeah, Commissioner Strawson here. So the letter regarding the windows, I was under the impression that the windows had already been approved in an earlier review and we didn't have to go back and look at those or reapprove those again. Am I misunderstanding that?
Yeah, I believe they have to be approved with each submission. Or
okay.
With each packet, yeah.
Does the applicant know that? Because I'm pretty sure the applicant in their presentation and workshop said several times that the windows, the small windows had been approved previously.
He was probably talking about just referring back to the previous packet that was approved.
Okay.
But I don't think he meant that it was previously approved and doesn't need approved again.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good to me. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Commissioner Nicholas, I have some follow-up questions on the water tables because I thought what he said was, or my takeaway was that the water tables along the side had been approved in the initial tranche. Then they came back with one model. And that one model, like it was like a second submission. And I don't have the name of the model here, but it was the one that they were looking at when they were doing this last tranche that we're reviewing now. The second, this one model, at least I thought this is what he said, they forgot to put the water tables on that they had in their previous submission. And then they replicated that one model most recently approved in this last submission. So now I'm hearing from you something different.
I'd have to go back and listen to the workshop to see exactly what he said. Like I said, I did have some correspondence with him back and forth, and he said that he told me that with the previous submission, originally they had mistakenly put the water tables on those plans, excuse me, but that it was removed. And the plans that got approved ultimately by you guys were the ones without the water table.
Okay, so I will ask him that question for clarification and hopefully go back and listen to the workshop, because I took away, like, we've been looking at this in tranches, that
Yeah,
there was only that one small tranche that was submitted without the water table, and that the previous one. So I'm hearing you say that it sounds like they revised the whole packet of drawings.
yeah.
So,
I
okay.
mean, that's what they submitted. But like I said, I'll go back
Okay.
and listen to the workshop and see if I can get
Okay.
some clarification.
Okay, obviously know that that this conversation that we're having now will be listened by the applicant before the hearing on Monday. So hopefully they will be prepared to address that. Commissioner Beatty has his hand up.
I just wanted to let you know, Commissioner Nicholas, that was my recollection of that conversation too.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll definitely go back and listen to it.
Okay. All right. For the official meeting, is there anything else? Okay, well, this is the one agenda item. And so we have discussed this, and the meeting is officially adjourned.